Hey everyone, I'm Jimmy from Buckeye Sports Center in Huron, Ohio. Today I'm with the 2025 Barletta Corsa 25 UEA Ultra Entertainer with the arch. It's definitely a sweet setup. Can't wait to show you this boat. Let's go ahead and start in the back because there's a lot of action back there. So the back's where all the action happens, right? Everybody's swimming, playing at the sandbar, just having a fun time. I mean, Barletta even has diving boards for these boats, you know, for tons of fun on the back here. But what I love about it is they really extend this back swim platform, so you just have plenty of room to play. They even put on the back of the chase the JBL radio control, so from the water you can reach right over, pause, play your music, skip tracks, or turn up the volume. And then moving down here, we got the party lights down there, we got your underwater lights, just light up the whole water at nighttime, make it nice and fun. And then Barletta does, for a performance on this Corsa, you have 26-inch diameter pontoons with a solid keel going all the way down, so it's going to track straight. But that 26-inch diameter tube gives you extra flotation, gets you up off the water a little bit more, and then they have dual stage lifting strakes to lift it up and give you more bite into a turn. And then the Action Maker, 400 horsepower Mercury here, V10. You got more than enough power to push this boat through the water. It is an exhilarating ride. And a commonly overlooked thing is the ladder. You know, ladders have been so basic on boats for years. Well, Barletta really wanted to change the game with that, so they partnered with LilyPad, and we got a nice, big, deep ladder with a little bit wider steps as you go up. It goes nice deep down in the water, kind of at an angle. It even allows dogs to get out of the water a little bit easier. I've actually seen a picture of a dog walking up the ladder. Let's go ahead inside, check a few more things out. All right, so we're on the back of the Corsa, and some great features I love is we've got a spot dedicated to go ahead and put our fenders, and it's out of the way, so it's easy to go ahead and walk around. They clip right into the bottom onto the pop-in clips that go right into the side. They're quick release, so it's nice and easy, all set up and ready to go. So whenever you want to go ahead and dock the boat, somebody can actually help you and find them easy. Also, we've got the tow bar here, and then, as we said before, the ladder. And then on the back of this Ultra Lounger, there's two speakers that sit at head height. If you're out there in the sandbar swimming or something like that, you're going to be able to hear your music. It's not just reserved to inside the cockpit of the boat, which so many manufacturers do. Barletta really thought that one through. We have the Ultra Lounger here, which gives you tons of different configurations. So if I want to go ahead and lay out, I can lay out but still have my back rested, so I can still communicate with people. Want to take a snooze, I can lay her all the way down. Or if I want additional seating, I can go ahead and take this, flip it up, we'll unsnap the backrest, and flip up this one. Now I would have forward-facing seating and rear-face seating. We've got the safety stanchions, so we're legal to go ahead and do so, and definitely just great for a sunset cruise. Walking around over here, we've got a nice big area to go ahead and walk through. This door does lift up and move over. We have lighted cup holders through. And then when you're all done at the end of the day boating, battery switch is right here. So you're finished covering up the boat, you're about to exit over to the dock from the back of it, I can just flip that battery switch. I don't have to crawl back underneath the cover to handle it, and then lift up a seat cushion. They really thought that through and made it easy. I love our power bimini top on this arch. Push a button and it goes ahead and folds it up, and then you just put the bimini boot on, you're good to go. There's also options to add speakers to this arch too. Moving over to the side over here, as I do have it set up as a seat, I also have speakers down below there with lights, with mood lighting in it. It's all RGB lighting, so I can literally go ahead and match the color of the boat internally and externally to the lights on the boat. I love it, it's so much fun. We've got a cutting area over here to go ahead and prepare anything, along with the trash can. And then we've got these nice bar style seats. They spin, so I can spin all the way around if I go ahead and adjust them. And it's a nice, sturdy, you're not gonna break it, you know, true countertop here. So it's perfect for whether you want to play cards, if you want to go ahead and eat. And I'm even going to show you a little staging technique too. Moving up here, we've got the console side seat. So if I want to face backwards with everybody, I can. Or if I want to face forward when we're in motion, no problem. Just go ahead and flip it forward. And there's definitely enough room to have 2 people on it. And then as I was talking about staging, you know, we have our prep area to prepare things. And then we got to have an area for everybody to come fill up their plates, right? So I go ahead and set up this table. They can go ahead and fill up their plates, take them over, have a seat over here, flip flop it back over, and we're good to go. Game on. And then moving over to the driver's side, we've got this beautiful console. It's not like anything I see in any other tri-toons or pontoon boats. You know, definitely designed for it. We have a nice big high back seat, plenty of leg room with convenient handles to be able to grab to slide forward and back and allow the seat to spin also. And so I have a nice lift underneath it. So if there's anybody sitting in front of me when I'm coming in the dock, I can go ahead and see above them. And then we've got our Simrad screen over here with GPS mapping, water depth, temperature, any information that I need to go ahead and get for boating and where I'm at. And then I've got gauges also as secondary. And then nice push button pieces. They're not just toggle switches to flip up and down. I push these buttons to go ahead and activate any lights that I want to go ahead and do. Have control right over here, and this one is digital throttle shift, so it's really smooth and precise, makes boating so much easier. And then I can control my canopy from right here too. And plenty of room to pretty much do whatever I want to go ahead with my legs. I'm not the tallest person, but if I was 6'4", I'd have plenty enough leg room there. I love how Barletta went ahead and made us a nice spot here for a glove box to go ahead and lock your valuables in. But they also put breaker switches here, so they're easily and conveniently located. If there was an electrical issue, I can go ahead and check those nice and easy. And let's not forget about our most important passengers. That's our pets, right? So we've got a water and a food dish. Go right down here, pull it out, fill them up, water and food, and our pets are nice and happy. And so underneath this storage area for where the table folds down is where the subwoofer sits. It's enclosed to go ahead and give you that nice sound, that nice bass that you'd expect to hear from a subwoofer. It's not open facing. That I've been seeing more and more subwoofers that are open facing, and you want to push air, you want to have a spot for it to go ahead and work so you can feel that bass. They even have an exhaust port for the air to come out of over here on the other side, so it's felt forward and back. Now that's the best seat in the house, right here. Go ahead and kick my feet up and feel the bass. I got an armrest here, cup holders conveniently located, and if we get into wavy water, I got a grab handle over here also. Got the JBL speaker right there, so I'm gonna hear everything that's going on. And all the extra trim pieces definitely add to the sportiness, the youthfulness feeling of this boat. I absolutely love how Barletta's designer did this boat. They did a terrific job. Moving forward here, we've got a dedicated anchor locker, which isn't always necessary or isn't always there on most pontoon boats or tri-toons. But we do have an anchor locker, so you're not taking a muddy anchor with line and chain and trying to throw it underneath your beautiful upholstered seats. And then we can't forget doggy dock view. So on Barletta, our gates are all screened in, so you can go ahead and see when you're coming in the dock, or if your dog's wanting to see the water, they can look straight through and see what's going on below them. Over on the other side is basically a repeat where we have the cup holders, we've got our speaker there, we've got our grab handle, we've got our flip down piece, a courtesy light here, and then hidden down underneath these upholstered seat bases, which that is definitely a premium feature that you're getting in Barletta, we have courtesy lights, and those are also on the RGB lights. So got a few more things to show you on the outside of the boat. So a few more features on the outside of this Barletta Corsa 25 UEA. We've got our docking lights up here that are ultra unique. I love how they designed them, kind of that cube style, reflection into them. It just looks like nothing else on the water. I love how Barletta used a nice big oversized cleat in these 2025s, so there's no complaints that, oh, I can't use a big dock line. Definitely nice feature there. And our stainless steel corner caps to go ahead and cover up the bends of the aluminum. Definitely add an extra flair to it. Moving down the side of the boat here, we've got splash deflectors here. So as that boat gets up out of the water, it's gonna shoot down any spray that's coming down the side of it on a windy day, keeping everybody inside the boat drier. Even just the mist, it's not as annoying. It is definitely an improvement on any ride on a pontoon boat or a tri-tune. And then get into the center of the midship. I love how on this boat we have the matte blue finish inside here with the shiny black here. And then how Barletta goes ahead and connects all of their wall pieces from the bottom. So you don't have an intrusion of a screw going into the top of the frame here with a little dimple there for water and corrosion to go ahead and happen. It's a nice finished, smooth look. And as you can see, we went ahead and turned on the lights. Up on the tower, we've got the mood lights that are there, and those change RGB colors. And then the swoop finishing off the end just really goes ahead and ties everything together. Thank you so much for watching this walkthrough video on the 2025 Barletta Corsa today. For additional information, check out BuckeyeSportsCenter.com. Also, check us out on YouTube. We have tons of videos. If you're not watching there, you're on our website. Also, like us on Facebook and Instagram, and definitely check out Barletta's website. Their YouTube page is full of great videos. They have an owner center that anybody can go into on their website and learn about, hey, how do I put up the power bimini top? What's the best method of going ahead and covering my boat? They're overly helpful. They even have a holiday hotline that has been for the entire weekends. They're open. Their holiday hotline runs every single weekend during the boating season. So if you have issues and we're unavailable, you can also call Barletta. Thanks so much for watching.